I want you to listen and know and be quiet and just listen, okay? And look at the pictures while I read it for you, okay?
Let's read it together.
Okay, hang on a second. Hi guys, today we are gonna read the Big Book of Boo-Boos together with Carrie and Mom, together with and Mom. Yes, the story is about Doc's Big Book of Boo-Boos. Ooh, can you see that, guys? Doc's Big Book of Boo-Boos. Let me read the story to you. Are you ready? Okay. Doc McStuffins is searching all over the clinic, but she can't find what she needs. Do you need a cuddle? Lambie wonders. Sorry, Lambie, but I don't have time for cuddles, Doc says. No time for cuddles? Lambie gasps. This must be serious. I can't find the Big Book of Boo-Boos anywhere, Doc explains. Well, where in the world of wallabies could it be? Asked Haley. I always put it right here on this shelf. Maybe you left it at school on Take Your Toy School to School Day, Doc, Lambie says. That was the day I couldn't go because I was covered in jam. Doc shakes her head. She knows she didn't take the Big Book of Boo-Boos to school. I wonder where the Big Book of Boo-Boos is. Do you know where it is? Huh? Do you know where it's hidden? Oh no! Maybe it got frozen in the snow, Chili worries. Like the time we went out to play and I got a bad case of bronchitis? Doc shakes her head again. I know I didn't leave the Big Book of Boo-Boos in the snow. It melted a long time ago. Anyway, Chili. Oh, maybe it's stuck in the bushes, says Stuffy. Remember when I fell into them playing astronaut ball? I remember, Stuffy, Doc says. But do you remember when I diagnosed you in the exam room? I had the Big Book of Boo-Boos there? Where is the big Book of Boo-Boos? We cannot find it too. I forgot that, Stuffy says. You told me that I had unburial burst. Sounds like someone's getting the forgetsies, Haley says. Haley! I might have the forgetsies too, Doc cries. I forgot that promise Donnie I would play with him. You better go, Doc, Hallie says. I'm sure the Big Book of Boo-Boos will turn up somewhere. Anyway, it may be Hallie or Haley. What do you think? Is it Haley or Hallie?
Hi.
It's Hallie. Okay. Doc finds Donnie in her room. He's got 2 race cars. Are you ready to race? Yeah. Donnie asks. Start your engines, Doc replies. Donnie, I said sit properly over there. They wouldn't see the Big Book of Boo-Boos. Donnie pushes his car and it zips across the floor. Doc pushes her car and it zooms under the bed. Doc pulls back the covers. She sees the car and the Big Book of Boo-Boos. Somewhere is some here. Doc, cheers! They found the Big Book of Boo-Boos. It's just under the bed. Somebody left it there. Hooray! Later, Doc takes the book back to the clinic. I did have the forgetsies after all, she tells her toys. I forgot that the Big Book of Boo-Boos was my bedtime story last night. Look, we found it. Oh, everyone was very happy. So, what are we gonna do? Finally! Do you have time for a cuddle now? Lambie asks. I sure do, Lambie. I have time for a story too. Yay, there's some stickers over here too. Now it's time for a cuddle. Cuddle, cuddle, everybody. Oh, such a nice cuddle time. Oh, with a kissy too. Yay. There are so many things going on here. Oh, these are the different kinds of boo-boos. These are the stickers that you can play with, and you can stick it.
This is great.
It's Robot Ray. And then, yeah, there are so many illustrations here. It really is nice. And look! The Dusty Musties. It's one of the... And this one is the Stinky Salami Breath. Salami Breath. Stinky Salami Breath. And this is the Gunk Inside Attitude. Mystery Pox. These are the boo-boos. Yeah. And No Jingleitis. Stuck Winteroperitis. Look at that. This is the whole thing from the Doc McStuffins Big Book of Boo-Boos.
Somebody draw it.
Yes, and it looks really nice. The illustrations are really nice. Look at that. I think it was Doc who drew all of these. And it really looks super nice. Do you like it?
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Woo.
Yeah, this one is the righty on lefty syndrome. And this is the overhitiosis. Overhitiosis. Yeah. Well, this one was when the police car overheat. And it wasn't moving at all because it got a problem. Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Look. I want to show you this. All the boo-boos from the Doc McStuffins show is right here. And you guess what, Dad? There's no book like this in National Bookstore and in Full Day Book. And we found it at Kids Inc. High five. Yeah. Okay, study. He sponsored this. Thank you for JC Velasquez for sponsoring this episode of Elle and Kerrigan's Book Story Time.
Go back to your loading.
Flood. Yeah. See that? Once again, thank you, JC Velasquez, Kerrigan's dad, for sponsoring this episode of Elle and Kerrigan's Book Story Time.
Book of the boo-boos.
Big book, say it.
Big book
Of boo-boos.
boo-boos. Boo-boos.
Pop boo-boos.
Boogie.
Shake it, move it. I'll say bye-bye.
Boogie.
Thank you for listening.
Boogie.
Thank you for listening to our story time today. We surely enjoyed this episode of Big Book of Boo-Boos. Bye.
Biggie.